good morning. How are we doing today? Honestly, does any of us even care about what's going on in Hogwarts mystery anymore? Do I even want to know what that assignment is? Good morning, everyone, and I hope you're having a good day. So it's back to Hogwarts mystery, huh? Yeah, I mean, we still gotta see this game through. We still want to make fun of it, right? What is even happening with Peregrine anymore? I don't remember. I don't remember what's happening in the plot. Honestly, this game has no plot at this point. Now it's just a assortment of random stuff that's happening. So we shall start this episode by speaking with Verucca in the boathouse. If I remember correctly, and I sometimes remember correctly, something her aunt said and something, I don't know, yaar. Wait a minute, I have concerns. Her aunt can't show up here because apparition isn't allowed at Hogwarts and the boathouse is part of Hogwarts, unlike the Forbidden Forest. You're lucky that I'm dealing with Sebastian these days, otherwise I'd still be mad at you and be calling you my favorite idiot. I mean, Verucca's still my favorite idiot. I don't think Sebastian can hold a candle to the idiotic stuff that Verucca has done. There you are, Silvers. You wanted to speak with me, Verucca. Oh my god, my eyes. Yes, I have something important to tell you, but first, how is Lee doing? Oh yeah, Barnaby. Madam Pomfrey said that with time, Barnaby should make a full recovery. Yeah, he's still not gotten up. God, he should have known what he was getting into when he volunteered to come with us. But I doubt he expected to become an unwilling test subject in a flawed mind control experiment. Do you think Lee will blame you for what happened to him? No, Barnaby is the precious boy. Why would he blame us? Barnaby is the most precious boy to ever exist. No, wait, this is Sarahi. She has self-blame issues. Yes, I do. I know he won't, but this is Sarahi. Sarahi has self-blame issues. Barnaby knew he was walking into danger, but had no way of knowing how bad things were gonna get. None of us did. Barnaby has every right to blame me for what happened to him. You know, in Hogwarts Legacy, all the characters are actually voiced. And so whenever people are talking, I'm like, I don't want to interrupt them while they're talking. And if the game's already voiced, what am I supposed to do? Because I'm used to reading dialogue, and if I don't have to read the dialogue, what am I even supposed to say? I should play more games that actually have voice lines. I need to play more games, period. True enough, even I was surprised by how quickly the situation escalated. I knew your father had a dark side, but I would never seen him go that far before. Even Aunt Verucca was afraid of him. No, he was not. She. But that's not what I need to talk to you about. There's someone who wants to meet with you. Not here, right? Verucca is pointing out that her unbreakable vow is just to her aunt, not to R in general. That's actually a pretty good point. Your Aunt Verucca wants to meet with me. Yes, Silvers, don't make me repeat myself. Aunt Verucca sent me to tell you that she requests a private meeting. Is this a trap? Is this some kind of trap? What does she want? Silvers, if I wanted to trap you, you'd already be trapped. Good point. Every other time you've tried to trap me, it has worked. After everything we witnessed in the mind control test, what could Verucca possibly want to talk to me about? If I knew, I still wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm just relaying the message. I was only told to bring you to the meeting. That's all I can say. Anything else could jeopardize my unbreakable vow, and I'd rather not die. Thank you very much. Alright, I'll go with you. I just need to find out what all this is about. She steps a toe out of line and I'm kicking her. That's so random. But we'll find out Verucca and Dr. Nelly. I'll see you soon. Okay, but did I have to come to the boathouse for this? I don't know why, but I'm just randomly reminded of the fact that the huge open world of Hogwarts Legacy does not consist of Diagon Alley and Dr. Nelly. For good reason, I suppose. Why are all these random people here? Shrunken heads, half price. That's not a dark witch. Don't bother me. Okay. Let's try to... I'm not even reading that word. What do you want? What do you want, the lady who stole Rakepick's pros? I really miss Rakepick. I really do. What did you go for? There's still Hogwarts mystery, people. I'm still gonna miss Rakepick. Very good, Verucca. You've done just as I asked. But she doesn't exactly have a choice now, does she? Almost as if your life depended on it. Very funny. I don't like Verucca much, but I don't want her to die. That's kind of how far the extent of my likeness goes. That's it. Now go to Tallow and Hemp and fetch me some poisonous candles. What the hell is that? What the hell are poisonous candles? Why would you want poisonous candles? What are you gonna do with those? But now, Verucca. Yes, Aunt Verucca. What on earth are poisonous candles? I'm here, Verucca. What did you want to talk to me about? It's your father. He's out of control. Yeah, no. I had no idea he was going to use your friend as a test subject. You're concerned about Barnaby. I don't think concerned is the right word, child. Of course not, I don't care about your friend. Yeah, we knew that. But a stunt like that will make us the ministry's #1 target. They're hot on our heels as it is. So it's just like when Drake went rogue. Well, like boss, like employee, I guess. Drake, what do you mean? I still miss her. Can we get her? When she took matters into her own hands, Drake nearly exposed our whole organization. But she was just an agent. Peregrine is our freaking leader. Yeah, that's your first mistake. He's your leader. And now, thanks to your father, even Dumbledore is giving us his full attention. Our plans are in jeopardy. Dumbledore is not giving you his full attention. Dumbledore does literally nothing. Why should I care if your plans fail? Because your father is unhinged and dangerous. That's a problem for both of us. Can't believe I'm saying this, but she's right. We have something in common, understand? I am falling for it. Nice try, I'm not falling for it. Whatever plan you're trying to hatch isn't gonna work. You fool, I'm not trying to trick you. You really think I'd risk meeting with you otherwise? Yes, you would. You seem like someone who would take Cloud. You're just as unhinged and bad as Peregrine, I think. We need to get to the bottom of whatever it is that pushed him over the edge. Any ideas? I might have an idea. That's not even an amulet, it's just a thing. Darasaki's lost amulet, I should have known. How would you have known? You're stupid. Cursed with Darasaki's dying rage, such an artifact would carry a potent magic. How is it just working now? He's been carrying it for years probably. And now my dad has fallen under its influence. We do not care. Yes, and it will destroy him along with our aims. If you want any hope of saving your father from the amulet, the two of us will need to work together. That is such a stupid idea. I can't believe you're suggesting it. Lucky for you, I know exactly what to do. Where the hell is Verucca with those poisonous candles? I want to know what a poisonous candle is at this point. And what is that? You'll steal it, of course. You and Jacob may be able to take the amulet from Peregrine, but only with my help. No. I still don't trust you. No. I don't expect you to trust me. When it comes to your father, what we want is the same. I don't expect you to agree to anything right now. I'll give you time to think it over. But not too much time. Dumbledore and the orders are closing in. Soon it will be too late for all of us. I'll speak to my brother. If he agrees with your idea, we'll be in touch. Jacob, please be the voice of reason for once in your life. Use Verucca as a go-between. She's not good for my chels. She's not more than that. Look, even I don't like Verucca. But she's my favorite idiot. Verucca is worth far more than you give her credit for. Like, come on. You sound just like a mother. I hope you like disappointment. I probably do because I cut Verucca a lot of slack. She's disappointed me one too many times. But the thing is, I think most of those disappointments are your fault at this point. Now where is that girl? How long does it take to buy a poisonous candle? Honestly, I'm wondering the same thing. I want to see what a poisonous candle is. I need to get to the lecture and tell Jacob about this. Good God. See, the thing is, Hogwarts Legacy also has a save a sibling plotline, except it's not NC's sibling, it's Sebastian's sibling. I really hope Anne gets better by the end, or I'll just be sad. I mean, Sebastian has already assumed that ancient magic can cure Anne. I am also assuming ancient magic can cure Anne because it seems like a very likely thing that can happen. For the love of God, Legacy, please let me. All that ancient magic exists for what reason? It exists to help Anne. As far as I'm concerned. Anyway, we're focusing on Hogwarts mystery right now. I need to tell Jacob about Verucca's offer. I'd better summon him. Jacob on demand system that we use literally every time. Do we still need this at this point? Where is he? The bird type, he doesn't show up in 0.2 seconds. You ask, where is he? There he is. Hello, the paper came as soon as I saw him. Where the hell have you been? Jacob, you didn't apparate. Where did you come from? No need. Duncan and Olivia invited me to stay at Hogwarts for a few days. Oh, that's the cutest freaking thing I've ever heard. Oh my God, yes. Yes, it took you guys 3 years. It took you guys 3 years. Legitimately 3 years. Good God. Really, that's great. I'm glad you three are getting to spend more time together. Y'all really need it. God knows you guys needed it. Professor Dumbledore said he'd allow it as long as they stay out of trouble. So you won't be at Hogwarts very long, huh? You're probably right. I'd likely be kicked out again before you know it. Thanks again for helping me reunite my own school chums. It helped me regain my perspective. Now, what did you want to talk to me about? He just runs into frame and does it apparate. That's so funny. I just got a strange offer of cooperation. We're from Verucca Buckthorn. The last time situation in this family still confuses me. What? How? I just came from a meeting with her and knocked an alley. You met with Verucca on your own. Sarahi, that was dangerous. You're one to talk. After what happened to Barnaby. Again, you're one to talk. What were you thinking? Why would you take such a risk? We do not care about Peregrine. Okay, as much as I hate to admit it, I don't care about Murla that much. I do want to stop her though. I want to stop her. Verucca is the director of art. She knows everything about the organization, including how to take it down. But she's not gonna help us take it down, dude. I wasn't about to refuse her invitation. If I can win her trust, it can only be to our advantage. What are you talking about? She doesn't trust you. You don't trust her. No, but there is no trust here. A cunning move, but still a dangerous one. Believe it or not, Verucca wants to work with us to steal Darasaki's amulet from Dad. She's nearly as concerned about him as we are, but for very different reasons. I don't know about this. There could be an ulterior motive here. There definitely is. I won't go through with it unless you're on board. Let's talk through the pros and cons before you decide. I don't think I have a choice. This game has no choice system. I want to talk about this because as of making this video, I have already done Sebastian's Crucio quest in Legacy. And it explains so much. Since the Crucio quest is Sebastian's quest, I'd already assumed when I saw that quest that, oh, Sebastian is gonna use it. Because I knew Ominous wasn't gonna do it. And I was just always thinking about, wait, this is a quest that exists. What is the context? Why is he using it at all? Was it malicious? Why did he want to hurt the MC? And then we actually did the quest and I realized, oh, that explains so much. You know what? I don't even blame this one on Sebastian. I don't. Who the hell let Salazar Slytherin build a school for children and leave the Chamber of Secrets in there, which was bad enough as is, but also leave another scriptorium that can be opened, no thoughts, head empty, just by lighting a couple of braziers, and the only requirement to get out is using Crucio. My thought process for that entire questline was, you know what, I don't care about being under Crucio for like 10 seconds as long as I get to have breakfast in the morning. You people have already seen the community post. I did the quest earlier this week. I put it in the video that I make later this week. Because I had no patience. I did not want to wait till the end of the week to do that quest. It is so hard to avoid spoilers for Sebastian's storyline, good god. I've had to straight up block the Hogwarts Legacy tag on Tumblr. It is so hard to avoid spoilers. That is why I knew in advance that, oh my god, Sebastian's going to be the one doing the the unforgivable curses. I just wanted to know the context. Now hopefully the game can provide me context and no one else will spoil it. I agree that we should try separate that from the amulet, but I don't trust Verucca at all. Good! I don't either. Dad won't give up the amulet willingly. He's kept it close for years, which is why I'm concerned about how it's just working now. Stealing it from him may be the only way to get our old dad back. You're not getting him back. You're not getting him back. It's a delicate situation and Verucca's offer makes things even more complicated. I won't do this without you, Jacob. If you're not on board, then neither am I. Well, how do you think we should approach this decision? Logic. I think we should keep our heads cool and be as logical as possible. No matter how we might feel about Verucca, she still presents us with a unique advantage. I don't understand what advantage it is you think she's providing. One way or another, we should find a way to use it. I suppose you're right. Well done using your head. If I have one. Somebody is using brain cells today. And I don't know who. Putting our faith in Verucca could be a bad idea, but we shouldn't let this chance slip by. Perhaps we don't need to fully trust her in order to work with her. That's just what I was thinking. I have an idea. It's risky but no riskier than trusting Verucca. But first we need to pay a visit to Mad Eye Moody. Why? Dude's already mad at me and wants revenge for something. I don't want to. Hey, twins! What are you standing around for? Some of us have important business. Then go do it. Word is Mad Eye is planning something big. Don't care. Hi. Out of flu powder again. This happens to me every time. How do you go places when you run out of flu powder? Hi. I barely hear from you for ages and now suddenly you two want to meet with me. Hello, Mad Eye. Hello yourself, Sarai. Good to see you in one piece considering what happened. Oh, is he mad I didn't tell him about that whole crown thing? Okay, fair enough. I really do think we should. Yeah, you have the right to be mad about that, Mad Eye. Albus informed me of everything that occurred with your father and that experiment. You're lucky to be alive. And you, Jacob, how could you have been such a fool? How could you agree to perform such a monstrous test? He has scolded him, not me. I am stupid. Forget it. At least you came to your senses in the end. I just hope you two have learned a lesson. Acting on your own could have gotten you both killed. Honestly, I really wish that it got MC killed. Because, well, I would like this game to end. After all our investigations together, you went and left me in the dark. Don't you trust me, Sarahi? See, the thing is, I don't. I have never trusted any adult in this game the way I have trusted Rakepick. Mad Eye has done nothing wrong, but I don't get the vibes from him that I can trust him. I just straight up cannot. Thing is, Mad Eye has done nothing wrong, so I can't. It's complicated, Mad Eye. The ministry has done some untrustworthy things in the past, and I just straight up don't like you. And I'm just another cog in the machine, am I? For the most part, yes. Just help me understand how you two lured us such a grave threat to the ministry and didn't tell us the horrors. Honestly, I wanted to. The game didn't let me. Yes, I don't trust you completely, but you have some of it. You have like 60% of my trust and 40% of my distrust. I have my reasons, Mad Eye. Elton asked me the same question, and it was at that point I decided that I am stupid. I told him it's my family at the center of all this and it's my responsibility to stop them. The fact that your family is involved is no excuse to allow threats from the ministry to fester, Sarai. We understand how you feel, Mad Eye. Perhaps he can make it right by telling you why we wanted to meet. I'm telling you stuff now. Now stop being mad at me and listen. If you'd let us get a word in, that is. Alright, then spit it out. I don't have all day. We want to tell you about an offer of cooperation we received from Verucca Buckthorn. Verucca Buckthorn, the director of our. You couldn't possibly consider trusting that dark witch. I certainly don't, but it's a unique opportunity. And I have an idea. It's risky, but I hope you'll hear us out. Very well, I'm listening. Very well, we're skipping an energy section. Alright, whatever was said in that 3-hour energy section, just repeat it now. So you're saying that you want to use Verucca's offer to your dad and the other agents of our into the open. Yes, and then you and Verucca can work together to steal Dad's amulet, turning him back to normal. Shortly after, Mad Eye and the squad of horrors and hit wizards will swoop in and take down Verucca and our father too, because I no longer care about him. The ministry has already been building up to a big operation. This could be just the opening we need. But it will be incredibly dangerous. Perhaps Jacob should take the lead this time. Are you sure? He's an idiot. Shouldn't you take the lead? I mean, I know I just said I don't trust you, but I said I don't trust you completely. I trust you a bit. But Verucca reached out to me, not Jacob. Haven't you been put in enough danger already, Srahi? I made this mistake too many times. I even took you to Azkaban and newly suffered a fate worse than death from the Dementors. Honestly, thank you for taking me to Azkaban. I really needed to see Rakepick. You know how desperate I was to see her at that point? You know how much I miss her? I still miss her, man. This is my mission to take on Mad Eye. If anyone but me contacts Verucca, she'll suspect something. I hate to admit it, but Srahi is right. It has to be her. Merlin's weird, you two are stubborn. We learned from the best, Mad Eye. Fine, Srahi will take the lead. I am also an idiot. You're the adult here. Never mind. But don't take any unnecessary risks. If anything goes wrong, I'll send in the horrors early. Without the amulet, Dad won't pose a threat to anyone. You probably won't even need to arrest him. No, you definitely will. Take him away. I'd never want to see that man again. I'm afraid it's not that simple, Jacob. Then what will you do with him? Kill him. Kill him. I don't care. It's best not to ask those type of questions. You may not like the answers. Let's focus on the task at hand. I know I should push back, but I don't care. I agree with Mad Eye. Right now our priority is to stop Iron's mind control plans. I straight up just don't care about Peregrine. I don't need to push back. You can't let our feelings cloud our judgment. Not anymore. I have no feelings. Peregrine is an ass. But as soon as Iris stopped, we'll be watching you, Mad Eye. I still don't know if I can trust you. Thank you for saying it out loud. I have never trusted anyone like I trusted Rakepick. I don't know whether that's a problem with me or the problem with the adults in this game. We'll take the cuts under consideration once your father is in custody and no longer a threat to Visiting World. What a grim prospect. Is this the fate of the Silvers family? It's still a pretty good family. You're still here. I'll get to work setting up things on my end. Just give me the time and place. We'll be ready. I'll go meet with Rula and tell her that we're accepting Verucca's offer. Very well, but be careful. R is more dangerous now than ever before. Yeah. Merula, stop calling me to the boathouse. This is a date spot for me and Bhargavi, not a meeting spot with you. Good God. Keep me waiting long enough, Silvers. Excuse me, you're the one who told me to wait until everybody left. Jacob and I talked it over. We'll work with Verucca. It's a stupid idea, we're just gonna do it. You will? You seem surprised. Of course I am. What were you thinking? Why would you agree to Aunt Verucca's offer, knowing who she is? I'm sorry, Merula. I no longer trust you. I am not revealing anything. Let's just say we have a plan in place. That's all I can say. Fair enough. You better not tell me any more than that. Thank God. I love you, Merula, but I no longer trust you as much as I used to. Because of my unbreakable vow, I can't disobey Aunt Verucca. I can't keep secrets from her. If she asks me the right question, I have to answer or I'll die. Yes, you don't need to point that out every time. The whole point is to make sure you don't die. This is going to be extremely dangerous. If you think your dad is unpredictable, he's nothing compared to my aunt. Do you have any advice on how to deal with her? I might. Listen closely, Silvers. I don't like to repeat myself. You don't like to do anything. The boathouse in Legacy is very cute, by the way. You can enter it from the side and you can just dive into the water. I can't wait to make another Legacy video this week. Legacy is such a fun game. I don't think I'll ever be able to go back to like story-based clicker games like this. Before Legacy, the only games I'd ever played were like Hogwarts Mystery, just clicker games with the no gameplay, just story. I don't think after Legacy I'll ever be able to go back to just doing these type of games. Legacy is a one-shot game and it's going to be over eventually, and it's going to be over much sooner than I think. I'm going to be so sad when I'm done playing Legacy. Her aunt considers compliments to be insulting. It sounds like Verucca hates everything from eye contact to conversation. Glad to know that you were listening, Silver. She hates everything. Oh my god, she's just like you. For real. If anything goes wrong, I won't be able to help you. My unbreakable vow means I can't go against my aunt. I understand. Alright, I'll go tell Aunt Verucca that you accepted her offer. I just hope you know what you're doing. You do know what you're doing, right? Silvers? No? To be honest, Nubla, I'm making this up as I go. That's what I was afraid of. But I suppose that would be no different than the risky situations you've stumbled into before. Exactly, we never know what we're doing. Whatever it is you're planning had better work. Because if you and Jacob fail, it won't be just us who feel the consequences. The whole world could change. That's a bit of an overkill, isn't it? Oh my god. That's it. Lately we've been waiting very long times for chapters to actually come out. We get TLSQs and stuff and we just like get one chapter. Like nothing's going on in this game anymore. The game isn't interesting. Sometimes I'm sad about the fact that my videos underperform. They don't perform the way they used to. But then I wonder, yeah, I'm not surprised. This game just really isn't interesting anymore. It used to be very interesting back in the day. Back in the day when my videos were getting a lot of views in the Hogwarts Mystery videos, then it makes sense. The game was quite interesting at the time. We just don't do as much stuff in Hogwarts Mystery anymore. It's not interesting. The story isn't written well. We've all kind of just made Hogwarts Mystery into a joke at this point. We play for the characters who are underdeveloped and so people don't watch. Understandably, I don't make videos very well either. But if I play any game that isn't Hogwarts Mystery, that video performs even worse. Hogwarts Legacy is actually the only series that's performing just okay in comparison to any other non-Hogwarts Mystery series that I've done. And that's, I think, just because it's also another Harry Potter based game. You guys just want to see me play Harry Potter based games? There's not a lot of them. I can't play any of the old Harry Potter games. Those are for PS1, PS2, etc. And again, I've said this before, but I'm not even a Harry Potter fan. I got into the Wizarding World because of Hogwarts Mystery. So as boring as this game is, I'm still gonna continue playing this because it just means a lot to me. Sarahi is iconic for me in my brain. And I don't think that Sienna, Sebastian and Professor Fig will ever be as iconic for me as Sarahi, Barnaby and Rakepig have been. I just like the idea of Professor Fig being like Rakepig, just like a very nicer version. Like Rakepig is Sarahi's mentor, Fig is Sienna's mentor. That's really cool. So Sienna and Sebastian's relationship is going to be like the complete opposite of what Sarahi and Barnaby's relationship is, and it is so fun for me to think about that. When I made Sienna, I had already thought of this in advance. I want Sienna's relationship to be the complete opposite of Sarahi and Barnaby. I want it to be somewhat unhealthy because she's completely inexperienced, unlike Sarahi who did have some experience. And Legacy just said, okay, here's Sebastian. I'm assuming that the other unforgivable curses will also come from Sebastian, and I just can't think of any reason why the killing curse should be required. I honestly hope I'm wrong. Because if the killing curse is also coming from Sebastian, then I'm going to continue making excuses for him like I did for Rakepig. Again, I think I'm just going to treat Sebastian the same way I treated Rakepig. So is this what life is now? We're ending Hogwarts Mystery videos while rambling about Legacy instead of playing Legacy videos while rambling about Mystery. It's gonna keep happening. The two games have intertwined themselves in my mind. Anyway, that's all for today's episode. I really hope there's not anything else to do after the assignments because I don't want to. And I'll see you people in the next episode. I'll see you in a few days in Hogwarts Legacy, okay? Bye everyone, have a nice day. Now, I'd like to finish this video, edit it, so that I can go back to playing Legacy. I'm never going to get sponsored by Jam City, and at this point, I don't care.